Good morning, guys. Long time no see. Oh, how long's that been? About 2 weeks. I mean, I know it's not a normal, about a week gap between videos if I only do one, but yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I've still got a little bit of it hanging about, but it wasn't the COVID. It wasn't that. Because there was nothing wrong with my breathing, but you know, I've heard people have had it and they haven't had problems with their breathing, so I don't know. I'm being responsible. I've got enough fuel to do a video today. I'm not going to have to go into garages or anything, so today I just think we'll settle back into it with a bit of Redruth and Camborne. Hope you've all been okay, or well, not like me. Yes, there will be some throat clearing because of the lurgy. So excuse me, guys. Okay. Big brother, slow down or I'll prosecute you. I was watching the news this morning, and I don't know if any of you might be receiving PIP, but the ones that have been getting it are okay, but they're going to make it harder for new claimants to get it, apparently. I know my brother's on it, and he's on the higher rate, so, you know, there's no way they're going to be trying to get him back to work. He's just not capable. Just straighten you up there, guys. So yeah, quick start at Redruth and then end up in Camborne. I know it's rather shocking when you don't do a video for a while. I was looking at my I had an update. You get updates, weekly, monthly updates from YouTube. My last view count was 48. I mean, I'm thankful for the 48 people that, you know, stopped to have a look. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, when you've been getting like 300 and 200 and... Why we slammed on the brakes there, I don't really know. We're taking that corner like it's a super tanker. But yeah, it's quite shocking, you know. So let's see if I can get my views back up. Don't like my voice being like this. It doesn't sound like me. Well, to me it doesn't anyway. I was singing along to Jimmy Somerville a minute ago. And I can do that now with my voice like this. Run away, turn away. Nice clean windows. It's 19 degrees at the moment. I think as the day goes on that'll climb up. The other day it was 27. Whew. I'm gonna be nice. And that's a lady. Oh, she does know. Right, okay. No offense to ladies, but most ladies that I was going to say flash at, sorry, indicate with my lights that they're free to go. They have no idea what I'm talking about. What does that mean? And yeah, the majority of lady drivers I meet on the road are pretty darn good, you know. Oh look, Bobby. A Bobby on the beat. See them down there behind that van? There's a lady policeman. Oh, got my appetite back. I have some dinner later. Be looking forward to that. Some eggs, something gentle like eggs on waffles with a few sausages. 3 slices of bread. Nah, just something gentle. Drinks wholesaler. They'll be delivering to the Legion there, the British Legion. Damn! Could have done that. I've got Jimmy Somerville stuck in my head now. I'm wondering if I can get away so far today without putting any cool air onto the back of the camera, because it's not that hot in here. I think we're the only area in Cornwall, in the UK, that's got some clouds. I think for the rest of you, it's meant to be cracking sunshine. In the old hospital, the old Barncuse Hospital, used to be where this estate is, this new estate. Obviously isn't anymore. Oh. I hate to go on, I'd be a whinger, but it was horrible. I had like achy joints. One minute I was freezing cold, shivering, uncontrolled shivering, and sweating the next. It's like my body didn't know what to do. Yeah, so I think we'll take the glamorous industrial estate, because I sense those lights are about to change. And they didn't. So there you go. My powers of precognition have failed me. Oh, nice old VW in here, off to the left, look, behind the fence. Nice. God, that was dropped to the ground, that was. That'll probably be going up to Run to the Sun, if they haven't already had it yet. By the way, if you don't know, Run to the Sun, it's like a car festival, mainly VWs, up Newquay. I went up there once with my mate in his convertible, big mistake. Weather like today, top down. We got in there, we saw people just chucking water balloons, but they were filled with water and flour. Yeah, we came out of Newquay covered, the inside of the car absolutely covered in flour, wet, doughy, it was horrible. Oh. But yeah, if you ever go to Run to the Sun, don't go in a convertible with the top down. Oh. I might have to start putting some cool air behind. There you go. Getting a little bit warm on my hand. They're obviously looking for somewhere, yeah. I don't know why I can smell the furnace down here. I can smell gingerbread biscuits. I look like Dora the Explorer. I say in jest. I say in jest. Not in jest as to swallow. It's a joke. A jape. Traffic light gods are not being kind to me today. Oh, good for you. Good for you. She's floored it then, didn't she? Girl to my left. You get the impression somebody's staring at you, looking at you. I'm sure she was staring at me and then she floored it off. For some reason. Weird. There's some strange people around. 4,450. Ooh, sun. Still 19 degrees. And the light's green. Oh, they're green, alright. Oh my god, you see what I mean? When everybody dawdles, you get like 3 or 4 cars through, and that's it. Open the window a little bit. God, that Beamer was leaning quite a bit. Collapsed suspension, maybe? You'll be surprised the state people drive their cars around here. You know, they're certainly not going to pass their next MOT, but you'll get people pick a car up an MOT failure and they'll drive it around dodging the cops, you know. You pick something up 70, 80 quid and you just drive it around into the ground. Next MOT, scrap it, you know. That's what some unsavoury people around here do. New traffic island ahead. I don't think it's that new. Nope, same traffic island. Got actually gurgled that. Right, let's hope the town centre isn't going to be too busy. Oh, it's gone cloudy now. Cloudy over Camber. Alright, well they've torn it down. Okay, they've torn the old council offices completely down. I guess they can't be flats for illegal immigrants anymore. Oh, traffic light gods. Was that person over there going to go on a red light? I wonder if I can get a drink in. Ah, dry throat. And change. Have a little look down to my right, sorry, no, left. My right. That's not bad. Yeah, I had hot dogs last night. It's got my appetite back, so I had hot dogs. And I thought I'd put some chilli in them. So I got some Scotch bonnets that I had in the fridge. And yeah, I'd forgotten how hot Scotch bonnets were. And I put them in raw. And then covered them in onions and mayonnaise. Which didn't actually make any difference because it blew my head off. So yeah, there was a fire in the hole when I went to the toilet. Fire in the hole! Yeah, I don't think I'll be putting them in raw again. I'll definitely be cooking them off. Because I've heard that raw, they're bad for your stomach, and I can see why. Don't know why, it's only here. My car seems to self-cancel when I'm taking this right here. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, you've got to re-engage it. You alright, buddy? Yeah, puddle. And what was that? Fire or ambulance? Sounds like a fire engine. Of course, you know, sun's out, so something might have caught fire. Mike versus right, eh? He's lighting the truck. He's like, oh, sorry, I didn't see you there when I looked right at you. Oh, look at that. Mr. Whizzical and his magical, wonderful, woo! Oh, sorry guys, I'm probably still a bit delirious. Alright. Oh, you're parking up here. Several million years later. They're not policemen. I don't know what they are really. Keep the peace people or something. Oh my god, look at this plonker here. I'm not sure if I want him in front of me. Can you even see me? I'd rather have you in front of me than behind me. Now, when I looked down a minute ago, the traffic was fine. Size of those exhausts. You know, if you like that kind of, you know, when I was younger, yeah, I'd like that kind of thing, but you know, as you get older, you kind of see stuff like that as, you know, a little bit silly just to go around in. Of course, guys, you know, you can fast forward this a little bit. I just don't know what's happened in 5 minutes of me passing the road, looking down, everything's okay, and to this. Are we going? Finally, yeah. Well, no, he's probably used the amount of fuel I've used to make this video, just sat there. Oh, please, buddy. You're bloody nonce. Yeah, I'm going to do what that taxi's done. Yeah, I'm going to turn off because I'm actually feeling a bit embarrassed for this man. Why do you sit there revving your engine? I mean, I kind of get it on a motorbike, kind of. But you trying to stop the thing from stalling or what? I'm getting away from you because you're embarrassing. What a brilliant place to put a van. Ah, there's lights. The magical workmen of Carrier have come along within 5 minutes and put three-way lights up. Amazing. I'm gonna have a drink. Oh. You'd think that would actually make you hotter, don't you? Putting some scarves around your neck. Are they green? Yay, we're moving! Yeah! Who did that? Yeah! Roland Rat, wasn't it? Yeah, rat pains! Yeah! Yes, I'm gonna go down this way. I bought a Saab down here, a 900 Saab, for £500. I had it for a few years. It was a lovely car, it was. Fast, comfortable. Nice. Just up there where that van's turned off. That's where I got it, I did. Shall I be nice? Now, hopefully that's enough room for you. Yeah. Going on the old pavement, are we? Okay. Good way of damaging your rims. Now, see where this person's parked in a Mercedes? Don't ever do that, because that's void insurance. He's actually parked on the curb. Ah, police. Wonder where they're off. Certainly in a rush. Probably a fight down a Luggan or something. Anyway. Going to video a little bit longer, drawing a close to the video soon. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do I turn off or do I go up the hill? I think I'll go up the hill for a change. Who knows? Who knows? Well, the traffic light gods might be... Oh, another one. Might be kind to me. He didn't beep to me. I pulled in. Maybe I was that well concealed, I looked parked up. Maybe that's why. I actually might turn off, because if there's been an accident up by the lights up here, yeah, I'll turn off. Yeah. Defo turn off. Something is going on. Right now, I want to... I think that's going to be one of those police cars is going to be a title card. Yeah, there could have been an accident at the top of the hill where the four-way lights are, so I think we've kind of been held up in town and at lights a little bit much today, so I think that's best avoided. Road ahead closed. It seems like, is it Carnkey? Carnkey is always, oh, Bray. Bray is always closed off. They're always like digging the roads up. Actually, lucky I didn't end up living down there. I looked at a house down there. It's very small, little bungalow it was. Had its own grounds, yeah, it was detached. Well, like bungalows are, but it feels like it's getting hotter and hotter, but it's still 19 degrees. Please, no more roadworks. Oh, they're green. They won't stay green. They won't stay green. They won't stay green. What was that? A police van and 2 police cars. And if we stayed on that road, would there have been any more police cars? I don't know. I'll end the video on the spectacular Poole Industrial Estate. I know you love that place so much. That's why I go there so often. Yeah, cutting the grass. Oh, I love the smell of cut grass. Anyway guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here because we're now just going back on ourselves. Thank you for watching. If you stayed with me this long, you deserve a medal. Sorry I've been away for so long, but you know, when your mind's not into it, when you're feeling rough, I want to give you my best if I can. So I couldn't last week. So thank you for being so patient. Stay safe. It is a wacky world out there. Getting wackier by the moment. And I'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.